foolhardy to wear the other team's gear.
You're not wearing a Ranger shirt to Yankee Stadium.
Probably not.
Yeah. Not in the outfield area. You might be able to in the grandstand area, but not in the outfield area.
Right.
And another place, Boston is pretty rude, but the worst, not the worst, the rudest baseball fans I've been around is in Philadelphia.
Gotta be Philly. It's gotta be.
And they're just flat out mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Shea Stadium, the old, I guess now it's Citi Field.
Yeah.
The Met fans are pretty brutal. Yeah. Now with the internet, they have pages of you.
Yeah,
they know about stuff about you.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
You look up at them and go, "Where did you get that?"
Yeah, exactly.
And some of them you go, "Dude, that was good." Because if you agree with them, then they're like,
they leave you alone. Yeah.
Oh,
forget that.
Well, you had talked about, Greg, you had talked before about this, before the Cardinals and the Reds got so contentious over this last 3 games. You had talked about the Cardinals, and I think you said that you thought the Cardinals were ultimately going to win this division.
I thought so.
Man, Adam Wainwright, he had 7 shutout innings in the win last night, so he now has 17 wins and an ERA of 1.99.
Yeah, I was looking at the same thing.
25 starts this season. Since 1970, 5 other pitchers posted 17 or more wins and an ERA below 2 through their first 25 starts in a season. This is the company that Adam Wainwright is keeping right now. Vida Blue in 1971, Gaylord Perry in 72, Ron Guidry in 78, Dwight Gooden in 85, Roger Clemens in 97.
Not too shabby.
Cy Young?
All of them?
Cy Young for Adam.
Wow.
Cy Young for Adam Wainwright, unless he just completely collapses.
Well, he's on a first place team. He's first class division. I mean, they're all playing well, and his team is in it down the stretch. And he's been doing it all year, obviously from his stats. I was looking at it last night, and I was looking at his size. He's 6'7", 230.
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
That is a large man bringing it after you right there. Mm-hmm. And then you got Carpenter to complement him, and then the young Garcia. So I think they're going to.
How tall was Randy Johnson?
Randy 6'10".
Yeah. Yeah.
And Randy was I compared him to a baby Doberman. Because you start playing around with him, and he'd just slap you and knock you clear across the room. He didn't know how strong he was and how big he was. You know, he was just so lanky, and because very seldom did he have fun in the clubhouse. But if you did start messing with him, and he all he had to do was hit you once. You're like,
well, they've got
reach
those
is longer than everybody.
Well, they've got those commercials that who's he selling for? Geico or somebody like that? It's like a snowball fight with him. He's messed his jacket up and ruined the garage door. Pretty funny spots. Your old team, the Arizona Diamondbacks, made some news last night. They beat Milwaukee 8-2. Now, I guess this happens more often than I'm just aware of, but it's very unusual for me to see a pitcher give up back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs, which happened in the 4th inning as Adam LaRoche, Miguel Montero, Mark Reynolds, Stephen Drew all went deep off of Dave Bush. How do you not go Yankee guy before he gives up 4 straight?
I'm calling it on the pitcher.
On Bush?
Yeah, I'm going to walk someone first.
Or hit someone.
Something.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. After the second one, I'm thinking, okay, 3, but 4?
Somebody gets walked.
Hit him on the toe or something.
Yeah, right? Just anything, just to make sure you don't end up in where he is, which is talked about on a station in Austin. No reason to talk about that game.
Come on.
That's amazing.
My D-backs, it's fun to see something like that because you're like, no way it's going to be 3, and then boom, and then it's impossible for 4. But we saw Mark Whitten hit 4 in one game in Cincinnati one year.
I do remember that.
I think Rob Dibble threw the ball out of the stadium after that.
Hard hitting Mark Whitten. Yeah. We got a Longhorn report coming your way right now. Then we'll come back with more reports from this Longhorn. Greg Swindell coming back on AM 1300 The Zone.